We're doing another round of bingo. We added some new spaces. Most important one is Bean Corner. That one we should have added from the start, I think. And I think we also replaced it with another one. I've forgotten. I did this last week. It's been a long week. Go ahead and mark your free space if you haven't already, and let's get started. Fire Palace. This is a track that I'm actually not familiar with, so that's going to be something that we don't see all too often, and I'm interested to see where this goes. All right, already we have a space. Go ahead and mark normal MKW textures on your bingo cards, and let's actually play the track now. All right, we gotta check for some things. First off, all right, we have a Pocha. Let's see, can we find anything else? That turn feels a little blind, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's nitpicky, but also this game of bingo is kind of difficult. So you know what, I'll be generous. Do I have... Motherfucker. Go ahead and mark blind turn on your bingo cards, and let's keep going. So here's something that I'm curious about. Will it count if I go all the way out here? Damn it! I was so confident. I was so confident. Oh wait, there's a hole? Down here. Okay, death. Got it. Now the thing is, I can't exactly just give this bad UV mapping, because the UV mapping's fine. I can tell... I'm pretty confident this is probably a SketchUp track. But I can't be too positive on that. Let's do some more looking around. To be honest, I don't see many places where you can explore on this. But we'll look. I don't know if I'd consider this explorable. This is like the bare minimum of being explorable. I'm not giving it. I'm not giving it. I'm not giving it yet. I need to find more concrete proof of something that's explorable. Genuine question. In what context would you end up driving over here? That feels like very unneeded space. We really need to check. I'm so confident that this is spaced out so it won't give me a lap count, but I also can see it giving me a lap count no matter what I do. Damn it, dude. They thought of everything! Oh, also, first time chatter! Ah! Alright, mark first time chatter on your bingo cards. Oh, wait. God damn it. You can absolutely tech this. And you know what? This is gonna be really stupid, I know. But if you can land on this, I might give you explorable. You can go here. Alright, chat, go ahead and mark... Do I not have it? Track is... Mark on your bingo cards, track is explorable. Overall, I think this track kind of holds up. So you know what? I'm gonna give you one of the rarest spaces, probably. Track still holds up. And now we're going to do the other check that we do, which is in verses. Now, if I were a special item box, where would I be? One of these down here, maybe? No? Yeah, these seem normal to me. The main thing that we need to check now is fuck. We need to check fuck, but also we need to check, do the CPUs get lost anywhere? A lot of the CPUs seem to be dying on that jump, but it could just be because of the fire pillars. So I wouldn't say anything's an absolute there. Yeah. Everything here just seems to work, which is oddly disappointing for this series, but it's fine. So do not clear your bingo cards. We're gonna pick a new track to play bingo with, and hopefully we'll get some more spaces. All right, here we go. Randomize track number 2. Ghost Valley 1. Not a whole lot of high hopes for anything, but we can at the very least go ahead and mark retro track / remake. That's interesting. Are these blocks supposed to fall at some point? I don't know. I haven't played much of Super Mario Kart, so... maybe that's just normal. And I'm bad. Oh! Shit! Wait! Shit! Slow trick ramps! Chat, slow trick ramps. I genuinely don't see a world where we get more bingo spaces from this track, but maybe. Let's not rule anything out. Let's not jump to conclusions. Let's go ahead and test it in verses. Nope. No special item box here. The problem with the NES tracks is they seem too simple to be broken, and a lot of these spaces kind of rely on the tracks being a bit jank and imperfect. So SNES tracks are going to kind of be like the bane of this series. We're going to complete the race and see, is there any point where the CPUs just get stuck or lost? But again, SNES tracks are extremely simple. Alright, CPUs seem fine. So, no extra bingo spaces. We're going to do a new track. Give me something that's not a retro. Rockside River. That's a good one, okay? I don't want to do just retros. I actually... Ooh. Alright, we have a space here. Go ahead and mark... Ah! Mark... Adds as decoration. Oh, we need to check the trees. You're a tree. You're a tree. You're a tree. You're a tree. Ooh. Oh, what? What? What the hell is this? What's that for? Oh. Yeah. Alright. This might be a little generous, but go ahead and mark. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Alright, we already have it on the list. I'm stupid. I noticed something. Let me see if it happens like every time. This is gonna be a bit of a pain to recreate, but stick with me, okay? Bear with me. Notice how you kind of fall into the ledge there. Seems a little bit like a KCL bug. If someone doesn't have a bingo, I'm going to fucking lose it. Is this the track that I think it is? Because if it is, then... No, it's not. Okay. My bad for not knowing where I was supposed to go. My bad. That's my fault, totally. Wait, hold on. I see something. It looks like there's an entrance there, but actually, maybe not. Huh. Maybe there's some way over there? I don't know. Maybe you could get up the hill from, like, here? I mean, it's quite a big gap, but we can try it. Let's see, do we even hit this? There's a fall boundary! Dude, come on! That's some poppin' right there. Ooh, that's some poppin'. Chat, mark poppin' on your bingo cards. Can you go on this wall? You can. Objectively... Good. Good. Design? I was about to say, that's done well. But no. No. Does it do it on this side too? No! It doesn't do it on this side, it only does it on that side. That is weird. Anyway, I don't see a world where we get many more bingo spaces just in time trials, so we're going to check for two things. We're going to check for broken CPU routes and special item boxes. Oh wait, hold on. I completely missed this. Go ahead and mark bad UV mapping. Moving on to a new track. Sunset Circuit. Holy speed mod, Batman. We have to check the trees. Trees are real. Lame. Pocha is there. Hold on. We need to check that respawn again. Oh, that is an awful respawn. That's really bad. Go ahead and mark bad respawn. I don't see a world where we get too much more to add to this. Unless... Now, I don't think... This is not exactly Harry Potter effect. It's just bad culling. So I don't know if I should give you the space. Unless, maybe it actually is. Yeah, look at that tree. Look at that tree. It actually is Harry Potter effect. Alright. We need to go on versus. We need to check for broken CPUs and special item box. Blue shell. Haha, blue shell. Haha, blue shell. Haha, blue. Sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. Blue moment. Yummers. 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 I'm mentally stable, I swear. And yep, I'm not seeing broken CPU routes at all. So, this is done. Twinkle Circuit. Now, I will give you this. This might be a bit generous, but track is visually unique. I will give you that. You have a bingo? Toda Hack Fan has a bingo. DK Pass. Alright. Starting strong with... I don't have it? I don't have, like, the most common space ever? Oh, no, I do. Huh. That looks a little janky. That looks a little janky. I'm not gonna lie. I will give you, and this is a little dubious, glitchy object. Get on the right side of the road. Okay. On the right side. Oh! You are absolutely right. Bad UV mapping. I do not have it, it seems. That's a shame. Oh wait, this is gonna have a special item box. I just remembered. Yeah, this is gonna have a special item box later. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I wanna get a mushroom. I just wanna see. I just wanna talk to him. I just wanna talk to him. Overall, this seems like a really well done remake. Either that or it's just a port from Mario Kart 7. Either way, it's well done.
Killer Queen はすでにドアノブに触っている。
That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. Alright, here we go. Nope, invisible walled off. Alright, we're gonna go into verses. We're going to see if we can find anything else. Alright, moment of truth. Is this a special item box? Or is it just a normal one? That looks pretty special to me. In other words, that is a bingo space. Special item box. We're gonna move on to a new track. We have not played this. Alright, so already I can see a bingo space. Why is there a flower here? What's this for? Wow, okay. That... Oh, and that's an awful respawn, too. Okay, hold on. Bad respawn. Mark it on your card. Slow trick? Oh, hold on. Yes, you're right. You are right. You are absolutely right. Fuck! Ooh, hold on. Hold your horses, gamer. What? Now, this... That there, I kind of want to give you bad ramp. Hear my logic on this. Hear me out, okay? With that ramp, you cannot see it. So, if you don't know the track layout, you don't know that a ramp is there. Also, I just need to see something. Huh. Do my eyes deceive me? We have a few spaces here. Bad ramp. And I'm gonna also give you Harry Potter effect. Like, why does... What? Hold on. Oh! Chat, you know what that is? That is a bean corner, I believe. Go to your back to your bingo cards. I don't have it! Now for the coveted, the fan favorite versus test. Oh! Hold on. We have a new bingo space. New bingo. First time chatter. Mark that off your bingo cards, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, can you actually do a shortcut with this, or... Wait, there's an item box there. There's an item box, hold on. The problem is it's gonna be really hard to get a mushroom, which is what I actually need. Because there's no way you can just make that, right? We already have special... I'm a dumbass! We do have special item box, why am I wasting my time? So far, I'm not seeing any deviation from the intended path from the CPUs, and I got last, so... I don't think we're gonna see... I stand corrected! At the final hour, right as the clock struck midnight, we get the very much deserved broken item route. Windmill Village. Ooh! New spot! Mark, track is still in CTGP. Oh. I'm looking away from that. That is... We have a space for that! That's flickering textures. You call it Z fighting, but you don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is actually what it's called, but for simplicity's sake, I'm calling it flickering textures. Because obviously, that's what it is. It's a flickering texture. Alright, is there anything explorable? That's the question. I don't know of, like, any explorable areas on this track, though. Oh, tree check? Tree check? Thing is, if one tree is solid, I'm pretty sure all the trees are going to be solid. Because they all are going to use the same object ID. There's really no reason to use the hollow ones unless you're really trying to optimize your track. Let's do a versus race. Let's see what happens in versus. Oh, we have those already. Fuck, I forgot. Alright, we don't need to test that then. Love circuit. Oh, lap mod. And you know what that means, chat? I have a bingo! Alright, clear your cards. I think I have one more bingo in me. So do we want to start off with lap mod since this track has a lap mod? You know what? I'll be generous. I will be generous. Alright, tree check. Trees are solid. Damn. What is that? What is that billboarded object that is flashing into my eyes? What? Me personally, I'm gonna give you guys bad ramp, because that is not a good ramp in my opinion. Now, something I want to say about this fence. Oh, wait. Wait. Look closely at that spotlight. Do you see what I'm seeing? Because what I'm seeing is a motherfucking Harry Potter effect. I'm thinking bad UV mapping, just because the fence cuts off in a weird way. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna give that to you, because it does make sense a little bit. I just really need to know. Oh, wait, never mind, hold on. I spoke a bit too soon. Bad UV mapping. So I'm not seeing much more potential for anything weird here. I'll get some mushrooms just to be safe. Also, I just want to ask, why Psyduck? Every other object here is just normal, but then there's just Psyduck. Why? Not seeing any new bingo spaces to cross off yet. So that means we have to go into Versus and see what we can find there. Interesting starting point for putting me in the off-road. That's cool. Cataquacks, awesome. We hate Cataquacks. We call them fuck ducks around these parts. Wait, you see what I see at the top of the screen? Why is that there? Why is that there? Could that be, perhaps, an object that wasn't moved or deleted? Where is... Bitch! I just noticed something about the CPUs. When they take that ramp, it respawns them... like, they go into the off-road. That might be a bit nitpicky, because, like, I don't know how else they do it. I don't know, would that be considered a bad CPU route? I almost think we should count it. Also, who the hell hasn't finished yet? I swear the CPUs should be finished by now. There's no way that I caught up 2 laps. I caught up 2 laps, goddamn. I spent, like, so long just dicking around, and, I still got some spots. Moving on to a new track. Mumu Farm. Well, it was only a matter of time before we got, a retro, which is actually a bingo card. Or, a bingo card. A bingo space. Do I have it, though? I have a terrible bingo card! Go ahead and mark retro track / remake on your bingo cards. I don't have it, you might. Let's actually get started here. I don't see a world where, like, anything interesting is here. Ooh, wait. That's some Harry Potter effect. However, we already have it on our bingo cards. This is extremely straightforward. I don't know what you want from me here. I say I'm gonna make the executive decision to pick a different track. Nokonoko Beach. Alright. What? Why this music slot? What? Oh. Oh, okay. For a second I thought I saw a goddamn model hole, and I was gonna be like, ugh. But luckily there wasn't a model hole, so it's all good. But God forbid I see a model hole, I'm gonna lose my mind. My throat actually hurts after doing that. Oh, hold on. Did I saw what I think I seen? Lakitu, can you get out of the way? That's poppin'. That's poppin' right there. That is... I don't have anything good! Slow ramp? There was a slow ramp. Slow ramp. What? That's not normal. Glitchy object. Michael Jackson reincarnated as a crab. Is the grass texture vanilla Mario Kart Wii? I think so. The sand might... I think we do have... You know what? You're right. You're right to call this out. Normal Mario Kart Wii textures. Alright. We're gonna do the versus test. And then, we'll move on to a new track. See, the retros are hard. The retros are really, really hard to get good, bingo spaces. Are these special item boxes? No, these are normal. These are normal. Yeah. No item box back here? Come on, man, you're putting me to sleep with how nothing burger this track is. Give me something. Give me anything. Be worse. Alright. I don't even have to finish the race. We know, we're not getting anything out of that. Blackrose Castle. I remember there not being much to this, but I do remember for some reason liking it back when it was in CTGP. Let's see if it holds up. I do really like the gray, like the monochrome, I think? No, wait. The black and white. The very monotone colors. The black and white color scheme. I am a fan of that. I feel like this stuck with a color theme and it does it well. You know what? Yeah, I will give you visually unique. Because this is visually unique. One of the rarest spaces. We need to check for some disgusting model holes. And, Oh, that makes me feel sick. Look at that gaping model hole. Ugh. Chat, go ahead and mark model hole on your bingo card. I don't have it, and I'm glad I don't. Because the more oh wait, I do. I'm blind, I do. I love this bit. My throat genuinely hurts after doing that bit. You know what? I don't like it as much as I did when I was a kid, but I still like it. Track does still hold up. You're right. You are right. I should have picked that. Also, let's see. No, no model hole. There's only one model hole on this track, and you know what? I'm glad, because I can't take too many model holes. It makes my cholesterol go way too high. I don't know why the cholesterol would be going up when seeing a model hole, but sure. Another freaking model hole? Ugh, you got to be kidding me. Alright. The versus test. Here we go. Listen, all I'm saying is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And if I have to do a bit where I sound like a chain smoker who hates model holes, then I'll do it. We need to give that guy lore. Like, I want to create, like, a character design for this guy. How do we, like, make a chain-smoking Brooklyn guy who hates model holes? What do we do with that? He has the personality, sure, but what do we make him look like? Either lanky or long-faced, tired eye sockets, probably old brown jacket, probably a bit, chunky, where, I was gonna say wearing a wife beater, but, you know, you already said long jacket. And he just, like, underneath, he just doesn't wear pants. You know what? That is kind of funny. I like that idea. You just see his boxers all the time, and he's wearing this long coat. Now, what would his name be? Oh, I've got a dumb name for him. It would be Mo Delhole. That's me. I'm Mo Delhole. I get so worked up when I see a model hole. Oh my god! I scream and yell and cuss. I'm a real son of a bitch about these model holes. Wait, did you see one of the CPUs just drive off the edge? Yeah, the CPU dying seemed like a once-off, so... And I'm not seeing room for a special item box, so, Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Sorry, need to let out my little vector. That is, I believe, speed mod. Go ahead and mark speed mod on your bingo cards. Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna give you KCL bug, because that is 100% not intentional. Glitchy object. Yep, check. Track still holds up. Check. Sahai likes the track. Check. Slow ramps. Check. And KCL bugs. We have our bingo winner. Oh yeah, there is a double bingo. Object not moved. check. Speed mod, check. Free space, track is visually unique. That is a double bingo right there. If you are at home, if you want to try this form of bingo, then be sure to follow me on Twitch or join my Discord server so that you can be notified when I go live and do this again.